What you want? Oh, it's you two. Something's happened. A whole lot of scary men came here, and I think those creeps took off with our Tucker earlier. Tucker's dead? Shit. Well, life will move on, I guess. Fine, let's go save Tucker. If we must. What the hell? Bum 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 bum. Some good ass music. It's him. He's the one that took the girl from us. Oh, now aren't you boys frightfully pathetic? You tell me you were bested by this dear here infants. Darlings, did your name was Impanode or something? I don't like saying this, but in liberty to take your lady friend at liberty. That sweet little young thing people ain't supposed to see. That's just well not for what we're planning to do. Now, just don't do it at all. If you are planning, I can't read good. Boys, oh boys. Yes, we will. I shall make my return to Pirate Town now. Do remember that I'll be waiting for your return with that little lady. Am I making myself clear? I won't accept failure from you again, boys. Let that music spin. Let's get it on. Rito. I find this music offensive. I'm Mexican. I don't like that shit. Unless you got Ludi Colo, then you're cool. You. This is the last time you caught me off guard. I'm not gonna accept it again. What in the name of Sam Blazes do you have that can stop me, bitch? Whismer and Lotad. I like how he has a Whismer and a Lotad. Like, of all things to use, you had to use those two things. Good grief. Anyway, we're gonna use Superpower because Bite is a special move. And Umbreon's physical, well, more physical than special. So we're gonna use that. Bitch! Got his ass. Yeah. Die. Oh, he didn't die. Can I at least put him to sleep? No. Use Growl. It affects both? Oh, fucker. I forgot that it affected both, to be completely frank. Now die. Bitch. I hate when he does, because it's so sad. Look at him. Aww. He puts on a little sad face and then he gyrates a little bit. Oh, blasted. I got tripped up again. I got a $500 bill. Give me that shit. Do my thing. But this guy, he's different. My turn now. I'm not going to end up like Folly. This guy's a little special. You know how we got balls? Well, guess what, bitch? We're gonna be using them today. But first, gotta get rid of these two fuckers. So Spinnerack is the easy one to kill, so I'm just gonna snipe him and then bite the Dusclops, which should do a little bit of damage. It's not gonna do enough to like actually kill anything, but like, oops, that was about to be a big ass mistake. Oh, but it's bug type, I forgot. So Psychic does neutral damage. Oh, never mind. It's still super effective. Die. I thought bug resisted Psychic. Never mind. Still gets destroyed. Poor Spinnerack. This is poor. Oh, Demon. That's the one. That's the Pokemon. Those jerks captured me because I saw that Pokemon. I see that blank aura coming from it, and it's just done something to that Pokemon. Ow! Be careful, that Pokemon isn't afraid to attack people. I know, Embernote, I hate to say this, but there's no other choice. Gotta capture that Pokemon back from the bad guys. Please, you have to. You can. Actually. Only you can do it. Alright, so Makuhita, it is a big Unga Bunga thick boy with a lot of HP, with a lot of attack as well. He's a pseudo-tank, which means that he's able to take a lot of damage, but you can still die very easily. I really like Makuhita, the only downside being that, like, it's a fighting type, so it's not that good. We're going to use Return on Makuhita, because that doesn't do as much damage as Confusion, and that should keep him relatively alive. Yep. Got his ass. I wish it was the Dusk Skull, to be honest. Dusk Skull was so much cuter than Makuhita. When I saw Makuhita, it was just one of those Pokemon that was like, it has a weird looking design, and then when it evolves, it's even weirder. It's like, goddamn. Could have made like a really cool looking Pokemon, but instead we got like this thing. So we're gonna use Reflect to kind of boost up our defenses a bit. There you go. This is going to do little to no damage, allowing us to do some chip damage. That way we get it pretty low and we can catch him. Shadow Rush. Shadow Rush is a neutral move. It does no super effective damage to anything except for other Shadow Pokemon. And because of that, that means that Shadow Pokemon are super effective against each other. So we need to have this in order to beat up on other Shadow Pokemon. Let's use a Primer Ball. Because I actually want to use this guy. This is the first time you can actually use this guy without it being like, you know, bad. Come here, bitch. Shuckle. 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 Got his ass. I will call him thick. What, my Pokemon? Yeah. Now, you do not get to name the Pokemon until later. But for right now, it is there. Darn it, but you're good. You snagged my Pokemon. Hey, what are you saying? He's not supposed to be impressed. Oh man, what are we supposed to do? We got flattened again. Your bee's gonna chew us out. What to do? What is there to do? Run away! You did it, Embernode. You snagged the Pokemon from the Goon. That's actually a better name. I'll call him Goon. But I'm sure there's others like it. Let's go get all of them back from the bad guys. Now, when I was but a wee little lad, I didn't know how to catch Shadow Pokemon. In fact, I didn't understand this game at all. So, let's check out our boy. When I first played this game, I didn't know how to read, so I didn't understand you could actually catch these guys. So I basically played the whole game with just Umbreon and Espeon until I got a Pichu, and I just didn't understand. I was like, how do I get other Pokemon? And I looked into the gamer guide, and I noticed they had a Makuhita as a teammate, and I was like, oh, you have to capture this fucker. And that's how I learned how to play Pokemon Colosseum.